Even though the Golden Globes are quote unquote the most controversial awards, do you care who wins? Do I? It's on Gold Derby. Chase Lehocky here with the Blue Futon, sponsored by Microsoft Service Pro. Get one today. Actually, I'm not sponsored by Microsoft. What am I talking about? Anyway, we're gonna look on Gold Derby and see what the what are these called again? Golden Globe predictions are gonna be. I already had some before because it was some that I wanted to really put up in there that were gonna be 101 odds like a couple days ago, and I was like, oh, let me do it now so it doesn't change up and down. But let's just get into it. This is gonna be a very quick video of what I think could be it. Because, like I said, does this really affect the Oscars? That's iffy. Anyway, best film drama. According to Gold Derby, we'll go with the top 8 to be simple. It is Oppenheimer, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Past Lives, Anatomy of a Fall, Zone of Interest, Saltburn, All of Us Strangers, and then basically Napoleon are like the top, 7, 8. For my top 6, I am just going to go with the top 6 on this one. I think Oppenheimer's in, Killers is in, Maestro's in, Past Lives is in, Anatomy of a Fall is in, and Zone of Interest. Can Zone of Interest be the one that gets snubbed out and Saltburn gets put in? That is what I think that could happen. It truly could. The only reason I say that is because Zone of Interest has kind of, I want to say, been falling, but it hasn't even really been out yet. I think it comes out December 23rd. I know some critics absolutely love Saltburn and some absolutely hate it. So, actually, do I put Saltburn in? Even though I wasn't the biggest fan of Saltburn, I do think a lot of people might go for it. Actually, let's do that. We are taking Zone of Interest out and putting Saltburn in. So my top 6 are Oppenheimer, Killers, Maestro, Past Lives, Anatomy of a Fall, and Saltburn. All right, like I said, I think with these, you got to go kind of crazy on some of them because there are going to be some what the hell ones. Best Film Actress Drama, Lily Gladstone, Carey Mulligan, Sandra Hüller, Annette Bening, Greta Lee, and Casey Spanix is the ones that are in the top 6. Like I said, I want some crazy ones on this one. And this one, I'm still going Lily. I'm going Carey Mulligan. I'm going Sandra Hüller, Annette Bening, Greta Lee, and Tanya Taylor for 1001. I think she is getting in. That's 101 odds. Like I said, there's a couple of them where I think that one has a solid chance, and that one does. Before her, it is Anuja Ellis Taylor with Origins. I won't lie, I won't be watching Origins at all because I do not like Ava DuVernay's movies whatsoever. Every single one I don't like. It's just sometimes. Let's put it that way. I don't like her movies. Anyway, so let's continue on to Best Film Drama Actor. According to Gold Derby, Cillian Murphy, Bradley Cooper, Leonardo DiCaprio, Colman Domingo, Andrew Scott, and Barry Keoghan. And here is where I think there are going to be some craziness. People still like Rustin. I think Rustin is done. Netflix hasn't even tried to promote this film. Like, it has been gone. So I think Colman Domingo is out for this movie. Also, I think Leonardo DiCaprio is kind of dipping just in general. But like I said, my top 5, Cillian Murphy, Bradley Cooper, Leonardo DiCaprio, Andrew Scott, Barry Keoghan, and I'm still going with Zac Efron, the Iron Claw. I am such an Iron Claw stan right now that I truly think that it has a chance. But the things that are over the 100-1 is Adam Driver for Ferrari for 46-1 odds, Joaquin Phoenix for 22-1, and Colman Domingo is 6-1. But like I said, there's going to be some what the hell moments, and this is where one of them I'm going to go with. All right. Then when going back, this is running the categories of comedy now. Could Zone of Interest be in there because there's a lot of Hollywood people that are Jewish and everything's happening in the world right now with even the universities, Jewish billionaires are getting rid of $100 million to UPenn, Harvard, MIT. So that's why it's maybe Zone of Interest could get in. But I feel like this is, even though Golden Globes is kind of international, I don't know. But see, Saltburn's also kind of a UK movie with Oxford. So I don't know. Anyway, let's go on to Best Comedy Musicals. According to this, it goes Poor Things, Barbie, Holdovers, American Fiction, Color Purple, May, December. I think I'm going to stick with that. I got May, December at 18-1 odds, if you notice, but right now it's at 16-1. Below that is Air, and then after that, Air 16-1, it goes Wonka to 100 to 1 odds. Yeah, so I think critics like May December more than Air. So that's why I think I'm going to go with May December over Air. And you got to put one musical, so that's why May December is in there. All right, next one. Best Film Comedy Musical Actress. According to this, it's Emma Stone, Margot Robbie, Fantasia Barrino, Jennifer Lawrence, Natalie Portman, and Julie Louis-Dreyfus for You Hurt My Feelings. I know a lot of people here want to go with the girl from Bottoms. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I want to get away from the mic for a second. Yeah, I don't want to do it. Then after that, it goes like 101 odds for like Emily Blunt for Pain Hustle. That's why I think my top 6 are Emily Stone, Margot Robbie, Fantasia Barrino, Natalie Portman, Julie Louis-Dreyfus, and then Jennifer Lawrence for You Hurt No Hard Feelings. Everyone thinks maybe Are You There, God's Me, Margaret. I don't know. I saw that movie. I didn't like it. Like I said, I'm, kind of weird, but maybe I'm not. Anyway, actor. Top 6 is Jeffrey Wright, Paul Giamatti, Matt Damon for Air, Timothée Chalamet, Nicolas Cage, and Garcia Bernal for Cassandra, which I've never seen before. I was going to put Paul Dano, but then I realized I think these top 6 is pretty safe. I think this musical actor category, because what else are people saying? There's no one else. People are thinking maybe Jamie Foxx for The Burial. I personally haven't seen a single person that's seen The Burial. So I think these 6, Jeffrey Wright, Paul Giamatti, Timothée Chalamet, Nicolas Cage, Matt Damon, and Garcia Bernal are the 6. I think this one's probably the safest one. But I think the next one, supporting actor is the one where I went with 101 odds for sure. All right, for this one, according to Gold Derby, Divine Joy Radoff, Danielle Brooks, Emily Blunt, Jodie Foster, Julianne Moore, Taraji P. Henson. This is where I'm stuck. Hear me out. Divine Joy's in. Danielle Brooks is in. Emily Blunt is more on the cusp, in my opinion. They love their Jodie Foster. She's in. Julianne Moore. They love May December. She's in. I don't see Taraji P. Henson getting in. Can Penelope Cruz get in? Because they also love some Penelope Cruz. Can America Ferrera get in for Barbie? Is Barbie going to get a lot of love and they're just going to snub Ferrari? I don't know. Or could Rosamund Pike come out of nowhere? Because wasn't she also nominated during the Golden Globes for You Hurt My Feelings? Not You Hurt My Feelings, but I Something a Lot. And I hated that movie. Had Peter Dinklage in it as well. I Hate a Lot or something. I fucking hated that movie. It was a Netflix film. Man, if I have Penelope Cruz right now, I don't know, America Ferrera's performance, it was nothing fancy in Barbie. So that's why I think I'm going to keep Penelope Cruz over her. But, can Rosamund Pike get in for Saltburn? Because they do love her as well. We're doing it. You got to go bold on some of these. So I'm going to go Rosamund Pike for Saltburn. Just changed it at the point. Okay, let's do it. Okay, Best Supporting Actor was processing because I saved it. Let's get some Jeopardy music while it's processing. And we back. All right, Best Supporting Actor, you have Robert Downey Jr., Ryan Gosling, Barbie, Mark Ruffalo, Robert De Niro, Charles Melton, and William Dafoe. Here is the thing. I don't know if I have Robert De Niro in this anymore. I think I have Robert Downey Jr., I have Ryan Gosling, I have Mark Ruffalo. They're in. I gotta go bold. I don't think Robert De Niro is in. Charles Melton, though, is in. They love me in May December. I think Sterling K. Brown is in. I think Sterling K. Brown is in for American Fiction. My number 6 spot, do I go with a double for William Dafoe? Do I go with The Holdovers? Or do I go with Glenn Howerton for Blackberry? Even though Dominic Sessa is brand new, William Dafoe's kind of been in it for a long time. Sorry if you hear my dog barking. It must be the UPS man coming to bring a box. But, I kind of want to go William Dafoe because I'm a Poor Things stan. But could Dominic Sessa kind of just pop in out of nowhere? Kind of like a Charles Melton. Let's do it. Let's go Dominic Sessa for the holdovers. Gotta have some fun with this, right? Gotta have some fun with this one. All right, next one. Best Director. We have Christopher Nolan, Martin Scorsese, Yorgos Lanthimos, Greta Gerwig, Bradley Cooper, and Alexander Payne are the top 6. I think Anatomy of a Fall director's getting in. I know that's kind of a long shot, but it's international. But the question is, are they going to get rid of Maestro? Are they going to get rid of Bradley Cooper? Or are they going to put Alexander Payne in instead? I still haven't seen Maestro. I love holdovers. So actually, let's do that. Bradley Cooper's out. Alexander Payne is in. So I'm going Christopher Nolan, Martin Scorsese, Yorgos, Greta Gerwig, Justine, and Alexander Payne for the holdovers. You gotta go crazy, right? I'm going crazy. Screenplay. According to this, it's Poor Things, Oppenheimer, Barbie, holdovers, Killer of the Flower Moon, and American Fiction. And then, yeah, those are the top 6. I don't have Killers. I think Killers is out for this one. I think Anatomy of a Fall is in. I think Anatomy of a Fall does have a little bit more oomph because of his international picture fame. So I have Poor Things, Oppenheimer, Barbie, holdovers, American Fiction, Anatomy of a Fall. But what is actually going to win? I'll actually put Oppenheimer number 1. And actually might put holdover or American Fiction number 3. Actually, oof. I'm putting Barbie at 6. Barbie has the least chance of winning. So let's put that right like that. Let's put it like that. Anyway, it really doesn't matter right now because it really matters on who actually is nominated. All right, I think the last one on Gold Derby is Spider-Man. And it is Spider-Man, animated feature. Spider-Man, Born the Hero, Elemental, Wish, Super Mario Brothers, and Chicken Run are in the top 5. For this one, I don't have Wish. I think Wish doesn't have a chance. The question is, will it be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Nimona? Or could Chicken Run get in? I think Chicken Run has a chance because it is a UK production. Do I put in Teenage or Nimona? I think Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has a better chance. But Nimona could sneak in because of the themes of it. But of course, not a lot of people have seen that one either. Like, you don't really hear stuff about it. But then Chicken Run, I mean, I haven't really heard anything about Chicken Run either. Like, that's kind of dissipated. You know what? You gotta go crazy. Let's get rid of Chicken Run and go Spider-Man, Born the Hero, Elemental, Super Mario Brothers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Nimona. Just because. Like I said, with this category, you gotta go have some fun with it to see what occurs, because Golden Globes does do some weird stuff. All right, there we go. Pretty simple to the point. I did make some changes when talking to you guys. I put Saltburn a little higher on everything, because even though the movie, like, it's a movie. Even though I gave it a 50%, it's a fucking movie. And, I mean, congratulations, because even though I didn't like it, I'm still like, it's like, damn, it's making me think. Anyway, let me know what you think. Chase Lehocky with the Blue Futon, like, comment, subscribe. One of the things, Bhutontopia, you Bhuton think it was a great day. I don't care watch this tape tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, every single freaking one of you. And like I said, do you really care about the Golden Globes? I'm like,